Welcome to Buy or Buy. Will I buy Highland Park 12 again or say goodbye forever, fucko? Let's find out. All right, we're gonna give it a pour and start sipping. Let's just get right into it. Why the fuck not? So, in you go, buddy boy. That's a fuck. All right, that's a good amount. So people do this shit, right? So let's do that real quick. I think whatever. I don't fucking know. And then we're gonna give it a sniff and see how that is, right? I see people review this stuff, right? Like this in particular, but just whiskey in general. And I'm like, how the fuck do you smell a bunch of other shit? I'm like, okay, there's that malty fucking, like this one dude said he's smelling raisins. I'm like, how the fuck do you get raisins and all these other fucking notes, man? I'm just like, I don't have that ability yet, and I don't know if I will, but anyways, I don't know how to fucking distinguish notes. This is very useful information. Let's just take a sip. Let's just take a sip and see how it is, right? What is that? I wish I could describe it. I'm like, wow, that coats my fucking mouth with this smoky, I think malt, right? This malty fucking note. I think I know what malt is. Do I taste any fruit? Of course fucking not. It's the first alcohol of the day. Let me get another sip. I'm going all the way through the glass. All right, I'm gonna go through the whole experience. I'm just gonna see how I feel, and I'm gonna give my fucking verdict at the end of it. So let's keep going. That's the first sip. Well, first of all, I think it's very smooth, right? It's 43% alcohol, right? 43%. That's pretty good. Like, it just goes down. Right? Yeah, but like, what do I taste, dude? What the fuck do I taste, honestly? To make it interesting, right? Like, you say all these other different fucking notes and shit, but like, again, I don't have this kind of experience, right? I got all this stuff. Okay, cool. I'm going through the list. I'm trying out things neat, because I don't drink things neat. I don't at all. All right? This is the first episode in my series that I'm starting, right? Buy or buy. I'm going to go down. I'm going to try the bourbons. I'm going to try the Scotch. I'm just going to try all the shit. I'm going to see how the fuck I feel, right? I'm going to be like, buy or buy. So far, if I'm being honest, I mean, like, do I like it? What makes me like something? I feel like it's smooth. I feel like it goes down pretty easy, right? And I feel nice and warm right here. The flavor stays for a good amount of time, right? I like this. I do, because I don't want something to fucking fade away in like 2 goddamn seconds, right? So it's got a nice finish, those whiskey words. Listen, I'm kind of mocking a little bit, because I don't know. People take that stuff really seriously. I'm not going to act like I fucking know what the fuck I'm talking about, all right? I'm a novice. I'm starting out. I have this no script sipping channel, right? And I'm just gonna sip and see how it goes. You know, this is not super informative. This is not going to be an insightful review of, oh my God, you're going to taste this shit. I am the common man, whiskey man, not really type of dude. All right, and I'm trying it out. Again, I would like to get better at like notes or something, but I'm just getting that primary smoky. I don't know. It's like I'm fucking eating a barn that's on fire, kinda or something. But like the hay, it's like hay or something. I'm in a smoky hay barn in Scotland. I need to stop smacking my fucking lips too. It's really disturbing. So let me just taste it to myself. So far, I'm about 6 minutes in, right? I am enjoying the experience of Highland, right? Again, I don't need to know what the fuck exactly, tasty notes and shit and all this stuff. I'm like, is that a good sipper? Is it a good sipping? Can I just sit down and sip on something and feel like I have like a goodish time, right? I'm not like, no, I don't feel that. This, so far, is like, I've opened it, I've tried it before, but I've never done this, all right? So that's why it's fucking down here. I tried it in Coke, right? Because that's me, just Coke all fucking day, right? I love Coke and whiskey and Scotch. But I just want to see what is good, neat, and in a good old Glencairn, right? I'm just fucking seeing. So far, this one, it's is there you go. But the hard part is, I'm like, would I, like, come on, I gotta like a bottle, right? If I'm gonna buy it again, like, it's gotta be, fuck yeah, right? This is passable. This is enjoyable, right? But am I like, fuck yeah, I want to buy it? Is that the criteria? I don't know. I'm just going off the fucking whim. I don't really know exactly how I want to judge something. Like, so far, I'm like, it is good. I'm almost at the end, and I'm going to give my fucking verdict. But it stays with me. Right? Somebody mentioned that before, right? I'm trying to go off of my own thing, but it's true. Like, it has a long finish. As I'm talking and saying all this shit out loud, I just feel it's still there. It didn't just fade the fuck away in like 2 seconds. I'm like, right there. It's just, it's coated my palate. It's oily. I think it has an oiliness to it. Like this, it kind of just coats my fucking bottom of my tongue, my throat. It's just there. Even as I'm talking. Yeah, it's in my fucking breath. You know? That's a good thing in my opinion. I like to feel like I actually am drinking something. And I don't need to keep sipping on it just to feel it again. Right? Oh, it disappeared. Time to take another sip. But hey, we're nearing the end. Right? I don't know. It's interesting. I'm conflicted. It's not like super my palate, right? We got one more sip and then we're done. And I'm gonna say what I think. Yeah, let's kill it. Let's get it. So, fuck, why is that so difficult? I don't know. I'm like, the feeling is, I feel like, no, I wouldn't buy it again. I would want to try something else. Because I'm like, okay, listen, that was pretty good. That was smooth. That felt like a pleasant, nice thing, right? But I'm like, I want to try something else, right? Like, after this is gone, I don't know, it's a beautiful bottle, I'll admit, but I'm like, fuck it, all right? It's about what's inside for me, in particular, right? So, I feel like it's a good Scotch, but I haven't really tried a bunch of shit. So, but to be honest, I'm like, I don't think I'd buy it again. I feel like that as soon as this is gone, well, thank you, Highland Park, right? So, my opinion, Mr. Highland is not gonna be in the house again after he's done, right? It was just like, yo, what the fuck you mean? Like, it's just like, hey, my opinion, my shit. That's how I fucking feel. So, thank you for joining me. This gets a bye. See you never again. It wasn't bad, but to buy you again, you gotta be pretty fucking good, right? Which, hey, maybe there's no whiskey out there for me, so maybe I'm just that type of way. But as of right now, peace out, Highland Park. Once you're gone, you're gone. Until next time, on the next episode of Fuck Yeah, Buy or Buy, I was your host. Deuces, good sirs and peoples, and whoever the fuck is watching.